The morning light creeps over the savanna like liquid gold, sliding between the acacia trees and settling upon the cracked, thirsty earth. A faint breeze stirs the dust, carrying with it the deep, rhythmic pulse of life. Insects, birds, distant thunderclouds rolling over the horizon. But beneath this beauty lies a silent contest, one that has played out for millennia. Intelligence against power, strategy against strength. On the edges of a parched watering hole, an ancient drama is about to unfold, a confrontation few have witnessed, and fewer still have survived. In the tall grass, shadows move. They are grey and deliberate, spectral in the morning haze. A pack of northern wolves, 10 strong, far from their alpine homes, pushed southward by drought and hunger. Their coats are pale, mottled with dust, their eyes like molten amber, alert, calculating, alive. The wolves' lineage traces back over 800,000 years, descendants of endurance itself. They are creatures of intellect and hierarchy, capable of complex communication beyond the capacity of most mammals. Through subtle ear flicks, tail angles, and quiet huffs, they share intent without sound. Each motion is a word in their unspoken language. Their prey today is unlike anything they have faced before. Towering, colossal, and ancient, a lone African elephant. The bull stands in the open plain, his tusks chipped from decades of conflict, his hide crisscrossed with the stories of survival. He is a creature that remembers. Elephants never forget, and this one remembers the territories, the droughts, and the predators that dared to test him. His ears spread wide like sails, catching the morning wind, his rumble low, seismic, traveling through the ground farther than the wolves' howls can reach. He has survived lions, poachers, and time itself. But hunger can push all creatures beyond the boundaries of fear and instinct. The wolves are desperate, their young are starving, their range collapsing. For the first time, they turn their strategy toward the impossible. As the sun climbs higher, the wolves begin their ancient ritual, not of attack, but of planning. Studies from the University of Vienna reveal that wolves possess a cooperative intelligence almost unrivaled in the animal kingdom, able to read each other's intent, to plan multiple stages ahead, and even to alter their tactics mid-hunt. They understand not just motion but emotion, frustration, hesitation, determination, and can respond to them in real time. The alpha female lowers her head, eyes locked on the massive silhouette before her. She knows this is not about overpowering but outthinking. The pack spreads ghost-like, encircling the giant from a distance. The elephant senses movement, trunk raised high, tasting the air. His breath vibrates through the heat, a warning, a memory of what happens when courage meets recklessness. The wolves are silent now, except for the soft crunch of soil beneath their paws. Their formation tightens, the bull trumpets, a blast of rage and warning that splits the stillness. Birds explode from the trees in a panic of wings. The wolves freeze. Then a shift. The alpha male darts left, deliberately breaking the rhythm, forcing the elephant to pivot. The massive animal swings his head, tusks gleaming like polished ivory blades. He charges, the ground trembles beneath his weight. But this is what the wolves wanted. To a wolf, chaos is clarity. Each motion of the elephant is a signal, each turn an opening. While the bull lunges toward one flank, 2 wolves dart behind him, testing, probing, not to wound but to measure. They are learning the rhythm of his defense. Their strategy is surgical. Wolves rarely hunt by instinct alone. They learn from mistakes, refine, adapt. In Yellowstone, scientists once recorded wolves rehearsing hunt patterns, adjusting positioning even in the absence of prey. A rehearsal of death. Here on this foreign plain, that same genius is at work, but the elephant is not without wisdom. His kind have been known to recognize individual human faces, to mourn their dead, to remember pain across generations. His trunk sways low, gathering dust and scent, his eyes fixed with astonishing precision. He senses the pattern, the wolf's loop, the feints, the timing. When one moves, he predicts the next. The first real contact comes without warning. A wolf lunges, jaws snapping at the elephant's flank. The bull pivots sharply, slamming his tusk into the ground where the wolf stood a heartbeat before. The impact sends shockwaves through the earth. Dust clouds rise. The wolf rolls unharmed but shaken. The pack regroups. A new sound fills the air. Not the growl of predators, but the deep, chest-borne rumble of the elephant. Elephants communicate through infrasound, frequencies too low for human ears, but powerful enough to travel miles underground. That sound now vibrates through the wolf's paws, an ancient message: I am still king here. The standoff stretches into the fading afternoon. Shadows grow long. Heat gives way to the cool whisper of twilight. The wolves are patient. They've hunted elk for days without rest. Their endurance is a weapon as sharp as any fang. The elephant grows weary, the great muscles in his legs trembling with the strain of vigilance. Night falls and the pack moves again, invisible now, guided by starlight and instinct. They strike not for flesh but for fear. Howls echo from every direction, disorienting the giant. Wolves use acoustic illusions, changing pitch and spacing to make a small pack sound like an army. It's a trick born of evolution and perfected by desperation. The elephant shifts nervously, ears flaring, trunk sweeping the darkness. His heart beats faster, 35 times a minute. Enormous but mortal. Then the attack. 3 wolves dart forward, one from each flank, the third from the rear. Their movements are timed to the heartbeat, synchronized through intuition honed over generations. The bull thrashes, trumpets, and charges through the dark, but his vision falters, his energy fading. Dust and moonlight blur the world into chaos. For a moment, it seems the wolves might succeed. They nip at his hind legs, drawing small wounds, not enough to kill, but enough to weaken. Yet in the midst of their strategy, the elephant finds his strength. With one final surge of power, he pivots and drives his tusk downward. The ground erupts. One wolf cries out, the sound sharp, echoing through the night. The pack recoils, their formation breaking, their courage tested. Silence. The bull stands, sides heaving, blood and dust mingling in the air. His breath comes in long, trembling bursts. Around him, the wolves retreat into shadow, not defeated but respectful. They have tested the limits of mind and muscle, and tonight strength still reigns. As dawn returns, the wolves lie in the grass, exhausted yet alive. They will not starve today. They will find smaller prey, regroup, and learn. Every failure in nature is an education. Every defeat a lesson written in blood and instinct. The elephant moves toward the horizon, slow and deliberate. Each step leaves a crater in the earth, a testament to endurance itself. His kind will remember this night, as will the wolves. For in the eternal struggle between strategy and strength, there are no victors, only survivors. Nature does not choose sides. It merely watches, records, and evolves. And as the golden light spills once more across the savanna, one truth remains: intelligence may challenge power, but power, ancient, unyielding, and timeless, will always demand respect. In the wild, no battle is wasted. Every encounter shapes the next. The wolves will adapt, the elephant will endure, and life, as always, will find its balance in the space between cunning and might,